Okay, so I'm editing this video just after I've got back to my house from London, and guess what? When we went up to London on Monday morning, there was flooding and all sorts, staff shortages, train shortages themselves, and guess which 2 trains were cancelled? Both of the London ones were cancelled, the really expensive first one, and the bit cheaper and the one that we were getting, second one. It had been cancelled all the way, it wasn't even starting at Bristol because there's a shortage of train crew. It was meant to be coming down from a depot in Bristol. I don't know if it was the one near Bristol Parkway or St Philip's Marsh. However, it was cancelled. But we still left on time anyway, just to see if they were faking it, as that has happened before. I'm going into Bridgewater Station at around 7 o'clock in the morning. I think it might have been 20 past, looking to see if our train is actually cancelled. Now, yes, our train is cancelled. However, it says the 7:26 service to Taunton, usually Penzance, is cancelled as well. Yet it's actually running about 4 or 5 minutes late. So why is it saying it's cancelled? I don't know. Anyway, here's the announcement saying it is cancelled.
Service to London Paddington has been cancelled. This is due to a shortage of train crew. Passengers for Highbridge and Burnham, Weston-super-Mare, Weston Milton, World, Yatton, Nailsea and Bangwell, and Bristol Temple Meads, your next fastest direct service is now expected to be the 0829 to Cardiff Central via Bristol Temple Meads, departing from platform 2.
Okay, so I'm at Barman Autos with Uncle Andrew because our train to London and the one before it to London have both been cancelled. There's been an awful lot of problems because of strike on Saturday. There's a shortage of train drivers and staff there everywhere, and for some reason they've not came back. So that's a bit rubbish. A river's flooded between Plymouth and Taunton. So, although our service isn't affected by that, some services going south are affected. And, basically, the person at the ticket office said, if we get the 7:55 down to Taunton and then back up to London via Castle Cary and Westbury that way, we should make it in 15 minutes later, which is quite good actually. Well, that's not direct, we've got a bit of a wait at Taunton. So yeah, however, there's a points failure between Westbury and Castle Cary, so that's really useful. Anyway, let's hope no more problems spring up. Bye.
The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 07:55 Great Western Railway service to Taunton. This is the service from Bristol Temple Meads.
Okay, so basically, the person in the ticket office had said we can actually travel south to Taunton and then go back up. And the guard on the trains would accept that because our train was cancelled and there's loads of disruption. Now, this was the first thing to go wrong, that our train was cancelled. So here I am, getting on the 7:55 service to Taunton, and after that I'll get on the train up to London via West.
This is Bridgewater. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to Taunton. The next station is...
I did bring the charger for my portable charger though, but then that.
Oh fuck!
The next station is Taunton.
But then
This is a Great Western Railway service to Taunton.
and then I've got the plug, but I've only got one. I've only got one. I've only got one. You know, like the 3
Oh my god.
I've only got one of them. So I've got to use that for the charger and the portable charger. So I'm gonna swap.
You two have only got what, 4 brain cells from that?
No, I was in a rush this morning because I was expecting to leave half an hour after we booked.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had 10 minutes. 5.
No, I got up and I left the house in 10 minutes and I had to pack.
It's been.
Right, I don't have enough hands. Can we just get on a move?
We are now approaching Taunton, where this train terminates. On behalf of the on-train crew, thank you for travelling with Great Western Railway. We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. Change here for the bus service to Mayhem. Change here for the West Somerset Railway. This is Taunton, where this train terminates. Please have your tickets and travel documents ready, and remember to keep all your belongings with you.
Now, here I am on platform 5 at Taunton, and you can see the 0815 service to Paddington is cancelled because that went from Pendants to Plymouth. However, in a minute, you'll see that the 0825 service to Paddington, which stops at all the local stations, is running, and that is the train that we'll get on. That calls at Castle Cary, Frome, Westbury, Pewsey, Hungerford, Reading and London. And that's because that service is starting at Exeter. However, because there's also a shortage of train crew, this was formed of a 5-car service, not a 9-car service. And that's the second thing to go on. And here is our train. Now, considering it's only gone through 2 stations, Exeter St David's and Tiverton Parkway, this train was immensely busy, but it would get busier further on. Now, this is the third thing to go wrong. The service was already busy. Oh well, at least we did have some space here.
Well, not all flat. It's like so you get instead of a roll ones that come in like a bigger pastry and you slice it in the oven.
And now, here are some pictures of the signs of all of the stations we went through. I would put some music here, however, I am so tired I can't be bothered. And now, as we went through the journey, especially at Reading, the train got busier and busier, and by the time we got into London Paddington, it was standing room only. Just look at this! And here we are at Paddington. We only made it in 15-25 minutes after we would have done through, got the train we were meant to get on. So it wasn't all bad. And here I am at London Paddington, so I did make it. And just to let you know, although our ticket on the way back was valid on the 11:02 and trains after it, the ticket man said we could go on the one earlier, which was the 10:35 service to Exeter, and I'm so glad we did, because whilst I was waiting for my train to head back up to Bridgewater, the train that we were meant to get on came up, and that was absolutely rammed. So I'm so glad we did.
You give it back and it never gives it back.
Yeah.